This match will be one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Tim Tatum. Introducing team number 1 from Gainesville, Florida, Bad Attitude, Brian Beech, and his tag team partner from Black Oak, Arkansas, Dusty Dillinger.
All right, wrestling fans, here coming to the ring, 2 men representing War Wrestling, Brian Beech and Dusty Dillinger. I've seen Brian Beech before. I don't know too much about Dusty Dillinger. I guess we're going to learn about him in the ring tonight.
HWA fans may recognize Brian Beech, and recently was hired as a security guard of sorts for Brock Guffman.
Hey, I just got one thing to say. Northern Kentucky sure does have a lot of people that look alike. And I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. First, from Post Office Box 911, Stamp Lickage, and his tag team partner from Washington, D.C., Disgruntled Dexter, Dementia.
Well, the opponents for Dusty Dillinger and Brian Beech, 2 members of our United States Postal Service, Stamp Lickage, Dexter Dementia.
And did I hear right? He's disgruntled?
Aren't they all?
Well,
I thought that was just a given. He's even getting in the ring by himself while his partner goes around ringside. This guy has problems. Look at him. What do you think's in that bag that he's trying to protect so much?
I don't want to know what's in the bag. Hopefully we won't find out. Dusty Dillinger, a little confused. I don't understand what he was talking about. Northern Kentucky. We are here in Dayton, Ohio at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. But
I gotta wonder, is Dexter Dementia gonna be able to concentrate on his match? This guy seems to be out of it.
apparently Stamp Lickage has some way of dealing with Dexter.
And look at the back of Stamp Lickage's shirt. Go Postal. Go Postal. We don't recommend that for all of you at home.
Of course, we want to take this time to thank everybody for purchasing this DVD from HWA Home Video.
If you're watching it at home, though, and you weren't here live, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're missing seeing history in action.
Absolutely. Certainly the biggest HWA event in 2004. Some are arguing it could turn out to be the biggest event in the history of the promotion.
It could very well change the face of the entire promotion here tonight.
And I have gotten word that the heavyweight title is still on the line in the big War Games main event.
I wonder if anyone's called Rory Fox in Iowa and told him that.
Rory Fox, that team down 2 members. We're going to find out who Brock Guffman has chosen as replacements. But, I mean, Rory Fox has still got to be happy. It's still a 5-on-2 advantage. Stamp Lickage now with a drop kick to Dusty Dillinger, who falls back, conveniently tags Brian Beech.
Immediately a hip toss by Lickage, a deep arm drag.
Scoops him up and slams him down. And Beech rolling over to one of the other rings here. Of course, 3 rings. Part of that because of the big 3-ring battle royal.
Right now, those rings are just empty. Tonight, later on, things are going to be chock full of bodies.
That will be a spectacle in itself. As the team of Dillinger and Beech re-strategizing. The referee Tim Tatum up to a count of 5.
And thus far, we've yet to see Dexter Dementia enter this match, and I got to wonder if we will. I wonder if this guy can get it together long enough. Stamp Lickage seems to have things in control right now.
At this point, there's been no need to tag Dexter. I got to believe, though, at some point, well, that point's right now. Here he comes, the big man of the team. And that second rope drops a double axe handle.
Just folding that arm around that top
Look,
rope.
He's biting the fingers.
Referee Tim Tatum right in there to warn him and tell him to break that hold.
Really cranking on the arm of Brian Beech is Dementia.
I'll give Dexter Dementia a lot of credit. I didn't know how focused he would be, but once he stepped through those strands, he's focusing on that arm and taking care of the task at hand. That's trying to defeat Brian Beech.
And some of the fans here are actually chanting for him to break it off. I don't know if you want to encourage a guy who's disgruntled.
Maybe once he's disgruntled, you want to keep him as happy as possible and tell him what he wants to hear.
Well, that could be as well. Brian Beech wants to get to his corner in the worst way, I got to believe. He is in a bad way right now. Beech fighting out with some right hands off the ropes. Drop toe hold. I don't think Beech knows where he's at right now.
Dementia is leveling him with those clotheslines. Look at Dusty Dillinger trying to sneak in the back door.
He is getting thrashed. It is Brian Beech. Dillinger in illegally, I may add. And he's paying for it.
Brian Beech still on the outside.
Dusty would have been wise to just stay on the apron. Although, at the same time, he is making Dexter Dementia exert some energy, while Brian Beech gets a breather on the outside. The man with the bad attitude, Brian Beech. A timeout outside the ring seems to have done him some good. Still trying to shake off the effects of the
lock up in the center of the ring. Rear waist lock by Dexter Dementia.
Brian Beech being volleyed back and forth between the team of Stamp Lickage and Dexter Dementia. And Dusty Dillinger trying to no avail to get this crowd behind Brian Beech.
Big right hand by Stamp Lickage.
Saying it's an open hand, but obviously it wasn't. Tim Tatum there to warn him.
And Dusty Dillinger
Right
helping out his partner.
Right in front of the referee. Claiming he was stretching, I guess. Well, I don't buy that. I don't think anyone else does. Brian Beech making the tag now to Dillinger.
Big boot by Dusty Dillinger.
Dillinger with a headbutt sends Stamp Lickage into the corner. But wasting a little time there. He hit him so hard he hurt his own hand.
Another knife edge chop. Still feeling it. Shaking it out of that hand. And Stamp Lickage says no. Whips him back into the corner. Opens up with an open hand chop of his own. How about another for good measure? A rake to the eyes causes Stamp Lickage to stagger back. Dillinger throwing a big boot.
I don't know if he got all of it, got enough to daze Stamp Lickage.
Come on, Stamp! What, you little stupid? Come on, Stamp! Little stupid ass! Come
Stamp Lickage meets the boot of Brian Beech in the corner. This could be a
And Dusty Dillinger just taunting Dexter Dementia.
Yeah, big mistake possibly there. Now though, double team by Bad Attitude and Dusty in the corner while Tim Tatum was trying to deal with Dementia. Brian Beech once again legal in this match. Looked like a yes, neck breaker.
Goes to the cover.
Goes for it right. Well, still only two. This time hooks a leg. But look at that. I mean, referee Tim Tatum out of position there. Lickage had his shoulder up and he.
You know, I just noticed something about this match. On one side, you've got Dexter Dementia and Brian Beech. The other side, you've got, I'm sorry, you got Dusty Dillinger and Brian Beech. You got Dexter Dementia. You got Tim Tatum. A lot of flow there. The first initials, and then, well, you got Stamp Lickage. It kind of throws the pattern off.
Alliteration is a
alliteration, yes.
What you're looking for there,
Well,
Hooks.
that's why you're the brains of the team.
Well, Dusty Dillinger now with a boot right to the gut of Stamp Lickage. What's he going for here? Big leg drop. Goes for the cover. Right in the center of the ring. Still only a count of two. And Dexter Dementia's had enough. He comes in with an axe handle.
Beech in, putting the boots down on Stamp Lickage. Referee Tim Tatum with his back turned. And now double team situation.
Definitely using the referee to their advantage in this one are Dillinger and Beech. Stamp Lickage trying to fight out of this. Brian Beech tries to maintain control, but Lickage, the series of elbows, Brian Beech wisely sends him into the ropes, then hits him with a knee.
Tries to take Dementia off that apron, but Dementia just charges into the ring.
And the strategy once again works out because it's more double team by Beech and Dillinger. Tim Tatum completely oblivious to it. Some shoulder blocks now in the corner. 3.
Dillinger looks like he's going to get ahead of steam.
And he got nothing. Stamp Lickage able to move. The man from Post Office Box 911 needs to make the tag to the disgruntled Dexter Dementia.
Dementia leaning in as far as he can.
Tag is
Gets that
made.
tag. Now Brian Beech in as
Oh,
well.
not the most graceful entrance we've seen.
Still getting the job done as he's cleaning house.
Double axe handles again.
The big
Look
man's
out.
charging in. It's a lot of postal worker crushing you right into the corner.
Like he hit him with a postal truck there. Elbow to the back of the head of Brian Beech. Beech sent to the other side of the ring. This some tandem offense here. What in the world? The big man is up on the top rope.
Up where a guy like him doesn't belong. Oh my God! Tim Tatum down to make the count.
And Dillinger makes the save.
I got to think this one would have been over had Dusty Dillinger not gotten there and breaking up the pinfall.
I think that goes without saying. Big double team move. Now Stamp Lickage. Series of right hands.
Dillinger reverses the Irish whip.
And great presence of mind by Brian Beech.
Just takes Stamp Lickage out of the equation. He's laying on the outside on the floor.
Did the old low bridge trick.
Dementia not giving up. Still fighting with everything. He's gotten a big super kick.
Super kick in the middle of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Bad Attitude, Brian Beech and Dusty Dillinger.